I didn't mean to do that. Actually. Ah, there it is. So I need another explosive. And then loot him. Ah! Very good. So yes, we're gonna blow this thing up. So yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying these. So I think we'll work on keep going through these. Oh dear, it's like, I get like you don't want to throw them because they might go off, but at the same time, oh dear. At the same time, I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so doing these missions. So I kind of like the idea of just working through the main missions, but I'm kind of enjoying the stuff in World War One, actually. World War One-ish. Escape the area. We can do that. Yes. I'm finding out this meta plot stuff, which is quite good.
As our people clashed, we became distracted from an impending doom. A coronal mass ejection from our angry sun.
Grr.
The greatest minds of our time assembled to prevent the coming disaster. Among them, forthright Minerva, proud Jupiter, beloved Aita. We spent years locked away in the Grand Temple, attempting to find salvation. The others could only think of physical solutions. Yet I believed the only way to save us was to transform us. Inspired by the research of the great scientist Consus, I attempted to place Aita's mind into a stronger synthetic body. I failed, and my beloved died in my arms. The others shunned me.
I'm actually really enjoying these bits of Juno. I'm assuming that, well, it looks Juno-y from the previous times we've seen her. Right. So there's 3 more missions here. 3 more bits of plot. Well, so far, as we know. Let's go and grab that viewpoint, shall we? Oh yeah, you're not going to be able to just go to the tower from here, are you? And then we'll get back, and probably that might be a session or 2, getting to that bit, getting to the end. Hopefully not. But then we'll do my brain has stopped. Yeah, and then we can work out what we're doing next from there. We need to get up there. The way those are shaped, I'm sure we're going to have to go underneath at some point. Going around and underneath and everything. So that might be why we're doing what we're... that might be after we've done all of these, there's one final wee little quest under there. We might find out that Winston Churchill is the master spy and he's trying to clear up all the loose ends. Clamber, clamber, clamber. Is there a decent way down? Oh, there's a chest there. Let's grab the chest, shall we? Might find some useful things. Or we might not. So... yeah, it's like, oh, you can go here for some income. How exciting. That seems a little unnecessary. So, yeah, spy hunt. Then we got the 2 spy bases to do, and then we can... Oh, this is where we were getting the, stealing the information, wasn't it? For the from the radio. So I think we're very much focused on the Thames in this one. Obviously, we're around Tower Bridge. So they've given us, yeah, they've given us a much smaller map. So, I mean... To be fair, there's not so much to explore, because it's the same map as the other one, as the main game. Oh, I could have assassinated someone. Probably a friendly person. Or not even, not an unfriendly person at the very least. Hello.
We believe one of the spies is posing as a nurse in the nearby facilities. She has been taking blood samples into odd-looking cubes and delivering them to an unknown accomplice.
The observatory.
You will be able to spot them during one of these illicit rendezvous. Good luck.
Okay, right, so we need to get in. Oh, this is the field hospital, is it? How do we get in then? We need to locate them, drop the nurse's body in the morgue. That seems a little... Unless that's the field hospital? I don't actually know. I thought this was the field hospital, the way he was talking. No, it is this one. Okay, interesting. If I don't have to engage with these people, I don't really want to. Oh. What? Oh, because it is... I thought... What? Where am I trying to go? Is it in here? I would have thought so. The what? Did he say Rooksguard or Reefsguard? Because they're very different things. Another fellow there. Oh, someone's up there, eh?
That Fry woman is here.
Yes, the Fry woman. I don't know what I've just deactivated, but I've deactivated something. Like, am I meant... Is this where I'm meant to be? I'm legitimately really confused. Because that's the red area. Oh, that's where I'm meant to be. That actually makes a lot more sense, but this is... It's the spy hunt area. Oh, I'm over there. Okay. I've just killed someone for no reason. Not that that's a first in this series. Yeah, you're there. Unfortunately, I don't have any more hallucinogenic darts. So I can't really do what I'd like, which is to... use that. Actually, maybe I could... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to go that far. But I can look there and maybe get something. Now, fortunately, I'm assuming they're not on a timer. Or they might change where they are and their activities move around, but it's not going to be a... You need to do this thing before these things can happen, or whatever. Come on, hallucinogenic. What skills have I got? Oh! Have I got all of them? I've got all of them. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, I think maybe he spotted me. That works. Yeah, if there weren't people, like, watching around... If there were a way to, like, throw a rock and distract people, that would be really useful. Oh, they've spotted that body. Yes, I know, I've done this before. Actually, really good idea, brain. You got a chest, and you have 3 people that I can now loot. 4 people, because I didn't loot the other guy. Come on. Actually, I think they only do stuff. Anyway. I mean, I could go to a shop to get things. Oh, come on. Hallucinogenic darts. How hard is it to... Yes, that's 1. That might be sufficient. No, I just want... Oh, they may have moved... They might have moved this fellow. That's frustrating, but alright. I now have 1 hallucinogenic dart. There's no evidence that I did it. Other than the fact I have the murder weapon. But besides that, there's no evidence. No, I'm not close enough to be able to zap. To poison them. Yes! I don't think I'm going to be able to get them. I don't even know which one's the morgue. Was it the one they start in? So I can go and try and get the nurse's body, or no, he's still there, isn't he? They're probably going to stay there for a while, I would suspect. He is. Which one's the morgue? That's a legitimate question, game. Please move. I don't want to shoot people. I don't want to attack ordinary, like, people who are just doing their job and aren't evil. Yeah. This one just seems unnecessarily difficult, really. So we will ignore that. Oh, the area's larger, is it? You're leaving the spy hunt area. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it seems just a little difficult to get that one. I'm taking it down to 2 points for that one, just because that's seems to be too hard to get that because the guy just stopped moving. Right. Now, we'll head to the viewpoint. Because along the way from the viewpoint, because that's pretty much in the way to on the way to the next. Oh right, and then just down there we get another one of the spy hideouts. I think they both begin with A. They all begin with an H, I think. And then from there, there's another spy hideout to do. I mean, I was more hoping that there'd be a shop I could, like, top up on me stuff in. Maybe for some reason the stuff carries over and it is like being slightly more video gamey than kind of like realistic. Hang on, we didn't get a thing from Juno. That's disappointing. Oh dear, I'm about to come across a fellow. Oh well, I've got a way of dealing with you, sir. Oh, wow, it looks like they're all on the same, all in the same area. Oh dear. So I don't really want to do much there. There. Oh, there's a shop over there. Well, I suppose that's useful to know now. Let's go and grab some stuff then. I know I'm leaving the spy hideout. So where's the shop then? In here. I see. So we will refill everything and go.
I believe that should help you greatly.
Thank you. Whee! Oh, I could have done this first, couldn't I? She might have given me something I need. I would have wanted to top up glass. I did not think. I realised this door.